Hello everybody and welcome back to Nerdy Miniatures, and in today's video we are continuing with our Sailor Moon Marine series as we paint Sailor Mars. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So to begin, let's look at who Sailor Mars is. Sailor Mars' real name is Rei Hino. Rei is the second Sailor Guardian to be discovered by Usagi, following Amy. She possesses powers associated with fire, an off-thunder charm, and psychic clairvoyance. Her colours are white, red and purple, which are some of my favourite colour combinations, so that is what we use today. Like always, I painted the figure using Corax White, applying 2 coats to make sure it was fully covered. Like always, I would recommend you spraying this, as this takes a little while, but regardless, the result is still the same. Once that was dry, I moved on to the red elements of the figure. I used the shade Mephiston Red, as I wanted this to be a more orange red, and applied this to the shim panels to the figure, but I did go back in with this later. Next, I needed to mix my purple. For this, I mixed Khorne Red and Kantor Blue, applying this to the shoulder panels as well as the feet of the figure. I applied that same colour to parts of her jump pack as well. Speaking of the jump pack, I used the same red as before, applying it to the ball details on the top. Now it was time to add the gold details to the shoulders. The shoulder is in fact studded, unlike the other figures I've done, where it outlines it, which I thought was quite a fun detail. So I applied this colour to those studs just to bring out that gold element a little bit. I also applied this to certain bolts across the armour, as well as the sigil on her chest. For the gloves, I used that same purple mix as before going in with Mephiston Red on the Space Marine's eyes and on her gun. As I've done with all of my Space Marines, I cover them in Nuln Oil before moving on to the final touches. I painted the base red, and since I didn't have any red glitter, I went in with purple, but regardless, I think it turned out okay, before adding resin pearls and a heart to the base, and of course I added the signature bow to the figure. that is the figure all done, and the second to last Sailor Guardian in my series. Makes me a little sad that we're coming to an end, but I have some other fun projects that I look forward to starting. Down in the description you will find 2 links, the first to Mr. Nerd's channel, so if you enjoy MMOs and action RPGs, then give that a watch. If you enjoy fantasy lore, then you might want to look at my channel, where I cover things like Tolkien, Game of Thrones, and of course, Warhammer. So if that is more your thing, then take a look at that also. Anyway, that'll be it from me today. Hope you have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are in the world. And as always, peace out, guys.